beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot out there?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans. Welcome to Spring Stakes Spectacular Saturday, and a spectacular day it is after the rain on Friday. Clearing skies for the program on Saturday afternoon, featuring 7 stakes races, 11 total on the program for the Spring Stakes Spectacular. Track rated fast, the turf good to begin the day. Here's the first of 11 on Spring Stakes Spectacular Saturday. Lined up. And they're off. Mr. Smurthwaite set along for the lead, and for the greater good on a run there in the mix in between horses and First Talent to make 4 vying early. Back to Quickman and Sunman on the inside. Sunman now 5 from the pace up ahead as For the Greater Good gets away from the other speed. It is For the Greater Good kicking away by 2 from On a Run second, and First Talent in third. Mr. Smurthwaite is in fourth. Here is Sunman, who's about the 3 path into the far turn run, and Quickman trailing the field. For the Greater Good, 50-1 shot leads the way at 22.69 opening quarter mile. Has it by 2.5 from On a Run, same margin. First Talent is third. Mr. Smurthwaite ridden along but dropping back, and Sunman about 3 deep turn, and Quickman saving ground. Top of the stretch, For the Greater Good is the leader. Here's On a Run on the outside, chasing along in the second spot, and First Talent, and Sunman's way on the outside. Quickman down to the inside, half 46.35 through the final furlong. For the Greater Good, desperate. Here's Mr. Smurthwaite making a comeback run to the inside, and Sunman the far outside. Sunman trying to kick. Sunman, Mr. Smurthwaite. Sunman just ahead in front from Mr. Smurthwaite. Sunman and Mr. Smurthwaite. And then it was For the Greater Good and First Talent and Quickman. Photo finish in the first, the running time. And they're off. The squeeze back at the start there was Meade Avenue. Also sluggish away a bit was Canal Point. So it's Watch Me Nene out to the early advantage with Elevated Forever up on the inside into the first turn run. Just in behind them, sitting 3 off the lead, drifting a little wide around that turn. There is Samadhi Blue. Samadhi Blue now a bit more settled. And then followed by Dynastic up close, 3 lengths off that lead in fourth. And it's a gap of a length and a half more. And Oi to the World is saving ground there. Lucky Bull is parked in between horses. Yes means no. It's followed by Valley Cal. Here is the favorite, Muta Rabid on the inside, some 8 or 9 lengths off the pace. Canal Point follows that, and up against it is next. They're followed by Kustafu, and racing back in the pack, Saturday Fighter and Meade Avenue. About 26 lengths from first to last. The opening quarter, 23.95 is ahead on with the far turn. The half posted in 48.01. So heading into the turn now, here's Watch Me Nene. Watch Me Nene just in front from Elevated Forever in second. Another 2. Dynastic ridden along third. Yes means no fourth, and Samadhi Blue is in fifth. Mutarab Rabit is rolling up on the outside, and here comes the favorite Muta Rabit going from 5th to 4th, 3rd, now 2nd on the outside. Muta Rabit surging 5 wide to take the lead at the top of the stretch. Muta Rabit with that move far outside to a narrow lead. Following that is Yes Means No to the center of the track, then Elevated Forever is 3rd, and Watch Me Nay Nay is 4th. Shifting down toward the inside is Kustafu to try to pick up a share in the final furlong, and it's Muta Rabit and all Muta Rabit. Muta Rabit 6 cleared out of the line. Muta Rabit, then Yes Means No, or Elevated Forever, and close up against it, or Mead Avenue, who was squeezed back at the start, came with a good late bid. They are in the gate. And they're off. Throw the Fade in Good Luck Jonathan. Totalitario, good break as well. And Royal Crusader sent hard up on the inside for early speed. So Throw the Fade is the leader. Royal Crusader now to 2nd, and Totalitario outside 3rd position. Monteleone travels mid-pack and 4th. A gap of 2.5, and it's Good Luck Jonathan on the inside of Dar Master. And Crucelli now has to make up some 9 to 10 lengths on that front runner, who is Throw the Fade through an opening quarter in 23.24. Throw the Fade from Totalitario, length and a half behind in 2nd, and Royal Crusader keeping up on the inside in 3rd. Monteleone is in 4th. Good Luck Jonathan. Crucelli down there, 2nd last position, and Dar Master 7 or 8 lengths still from front to back. Throw the Fade into the far turn from Totalitario by 3/4 of a length, when Monteleone now taking 3rd from Royal Crusader through a 46.80 half mile. Midway on the turn, about 3/8 of a mile left to go, and it is Throw the Fade in front. Throw the Fade, Totalitario trying to get to even terms, and Monteleone is 3rd. Good Luck Jonathan off the inside in 4th. Dire Master is very wide. They're into the stretch with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. Throw the Fade, Totalitario driving and trying to press on by. Monteleone is 3rd, 6 furlongs, a minute 11.10. Throw the Fade, hard trying. Totalitario still bearing down on the outside. Throw the Fade digs down though. Throw the Fade turning back. Totalitario with a 16 to go. Throw the Fade and Julio Correa from Totalitario. Throw the Fade wins another from Totalitario. Then it was Monteleone and Good Luck Jonathan. Smiley outside gate. And they're off. is Something Magical. The brilliant break from the gate goes to the lead, and Mary's Jewel into second. On the inside is Kaylee, then Mixed Ways. Stereo Viewing is just 4 from that early pace, then Street Miz is followed by Special Included. Racing to the back of the pack, War of the States of the two-path. A little wide there is Slimy, 4 deep into the turn, and Beyond Forever, and some traffic down to the inside early. 8 lengths from the front to back, and it is Something Magical leading the way from Mary's Jewel with Stereo Viewing in the clear on the outside, and Kaylee is in fourth, and Street Miz is in fifth. The opening quarter went in 24.98, so Something Magical at a control clip leads from Stereo Viewing about a length. Inside is Kaylee in third, then Mary's Jewel back in fourth. Mixed Ways inside in fifth. Street Miz, War of Estates in advance now, Beyond Forever, and Slimy is one beaten at a Special Included, trailing the field into the far turn, on the half in 49.08. And Something Magical still that target to catch. Something Magical about a length and 3/4. Some Stereo Viewing in second, and Kaylee is in third. Mixed Ways fourth, and Mary's Jewel is next, then Street Miz and War of Estates top of the stretch. Stereo Viewing trying to get on the outside now to come after Something Magical. Something Magical holding a narrow lead. Kaylee out in the middle of the track quickens up, so Kaylee, Stereo Viewing in between horses, and Something Magical down to the rail for the final furlong. Kaylee in front for the battling Stereo Viewing, and Something Magical with a 16th left to go. Kaylee punching home. Kaylee in Toledo to win it from Stereo Viewing second, then Something Magical, and followed by Mary's Jewel, and then it was Mixed Ways. Off of the Frank Whiteley Jr. Trodfest Lewis Field, and here's Home Run Maker up sharp too, but settles, and Lakai out of the inside now moves to third position. Trodfest, the long shot, clears. It's back to Mr. Bricks, already 7 or 8 from the pace and rocking on by, and it's the Journey last to the inside. 11 lengths from front to back. Trodfest at about 100 to 1 leads the way, heading into the far turn. Trodfest very quick out there. Into the far turn, opening quarter, 22.05. Leads by a length, but here is Lewis Field, who's looming up on the outside. Lakai sits in third position, asks for a little more run, and Home Run Maker is right there in fourth, and it's another 7 lengths back, and Mr. Bricks not firing on it appears. On the inside is rocking on by, and it's the Journey trails the field, top of the stretch, and Lewis Field takes over, pursued by Lakai on the outside. A 44.54 half mile into the stretch now, and Lewis Field and Lakai, they match again for the final furlong. Lakai, Lewis Field battling bravely inside, but here is Lakai. Lakai pulls away with a 16th to go, opens 2.5 lengths on Lewis Field in second, and then it's rocking on by third. Lakai to win from Lewis Field, then rocking on by, close between Mr. Bricks and Home Run Maker in 1 minute 8.47. second wire, going to the Baca Bullseye. And they're off. New York's Finest Tricks to Do way well on the outside, but American Sailor now beats them all to the punch and completed passes moving up to as well. And Shane's Jewel now into third and on the chase. The outside settling back there is New York's Finest racing in fourth. Tricks to Do has been taken over to the rail from the far outside gate, and they're followed by Clever Triad, another 3 lengths back in the field, and it is Dirty and Triple Burner next, another 3 more back, and it is Colonel Sharp who's next in line. Pro Pharma is well back at this point, and so is a Fielder. The outside is Dubini, second last position, and Eastern Bay trailing the field. The opening quarter, 21.01 as they move to the top of the stretch for the extended run in. An American Sailor pouring on that speed with completed pass in a 42.96, hard to believe, half mile. And now to the final furlong to go. And here is completed pass, but here comes Dirty. Dirty gets down and dirty for the final furlong. Dirty down, mowing down, completed pass. Dirty, and Dirty got it. Dirty completed pass, and then it was Pro Forma who rallied to third. And they're off in the Primo Neto Stakes. Clean break for them all. Ms. Locust Point and Angel at War, Last True Love and Majestic, one on the outside, all in the early firing line, as DJ's favorite is in fifth and 2.5 from the front, and Shimmering Aspen out kicked by the Speed SW Briar Rose. Karen is saving ground some 7 lengths of the pace, and Start with Silver is in the back. Heading off of the far turn, Ms. Locust Point, Angel at War, Zadek behind in second, and Last True Love 3 deep and Majestic 1 right there on the outside, and an opening quarter at 21.95. And then it's DJ's favorite is in fifth position. Karen's trying to get underweight out of the rail with SW Briar Rose now passing that one while 3 wide. Then it's back to Shimmering Aspen and Start with Silver trailing. Ms. Locust Point turns for home and a half mile posted in 45.09. Ms. Locust Point now 4 lengths in front of the 316s. Here's Karen. Karen's now mounting a rally out of the inside, shifting just off the rail, trying to come after Ms. Locust Point. Karen trying willingly, also shifting to the outside. Ms. Locust Point. Karen is reaching. Karen, Ms. Locust Point. Ms. Locust Point desperate. Karen on the outside. Ms. Locust Point and Karen. Ms. Locust Point and Karen. Start with Silver and then SW Briar Rose and Shimmering Aspen and Last True Love. Photo finish. Minute 10.11. Judges have called for a photo. Up a mile. And they're off in the Dahlia. So Innocent from the extreme outside gate, going to flash early speed and try to cross over as they approach that first turn run, and doing a good job of that as So Innocent is now over to the 2 path to take the lead. Super Striking back second on the inside. Away third there, the outside is Timeless Curls of the red cap. And just in behind that lead, there is True Yankee racing fourth out in the clear. Viva Vegas broke sharp, but is well settled in the early stages. And in between horses is La Moneda, only about 3 lengths from the front, but caught in between. Secret Message rating along 7 lengths in the pace. Then Peach of a Gal, Enchanted Ghost, and Quick Witted is last of them all. 10 to 11 lengths will cover them. Slow pace, 25.15, set by So Innocent. So Innocent just sailing right along with Super Striking a neck behind in second. Timeless Curls, Viva Vegas still on the inside there. Then La Moneda still caught in between horses. Then Inspector True Yankee, who's in mid-pack now. His Secret Message still 6 to close in, and Secret Message asks for a little run as they round that far turn after a half in 49.10. As Super Striking now puts that head in front from So Innocent. La Moneda is stalking that pace in third position as they swing for home and try to quicken up, and they swing in now the far outside is Timeless Curls into the stretch now. 3/16 of a mile left to go, and La Moneda is set down with the final furlong. Viva Vegas finds an opening between horses, and Secret Message on the outside. Secret Message on the outside. La Moneda, Viva Vegas, 3 chances of 16 to go. Secret Message surging on the outside. Photo finish. Secret Message and La Moneda in a tight photo with Viva Vegas, and then it was back to Enchanted Ghost, and followed by So Innocent, who ran a big one at a big price. And they're off of the Weber City Mistakes. Beautiful break there for Las Cetas, and our Super Freak on the inside. Going to beat her just to the punch into that turn run. Pat Snowfool is well off that rail. The leader's also well off the rail, and it's Trapped in My Mind, who's settled back in the 4th spot. Money from Heaven and Past Perfect is last of them all. 6.5 lengths will cover that field, and our Super Freak down at the rail leads the way from Las Cetas, a close second, just a neck behind. Pat Snowfool is 2 lengths off the pace in third, and Trapped in My Mind on the outside, racing in fourth, and Past Perfect with room down to the inside, and Money from Heaven is last, still only about 5 to 6 from that lead. The opening quarter slow, 24.55 for our Super Freak, tracked by Las Cetas, and our Super Freak still with that head in front. Pat Snowfool out of the clear in third position. Pat's Perfect out of the inside. They're followed by Trapped in My Mind, has dropped some 5 from the front, and Money from Heaven. Half mile and 48.15. So round that far turn, and it is our Super Freak and Las Cetas still matching strides. Las Cetas just going on now with 3 furlongs to go, and Pat Snowfool full out after Las Cetas, who's taken over. Our Super Freak tries to counter, ridden along on the inside. Pat Snowfool third and driving now. It's another 5 or 6 to Past Perfect. It Trapped in My Mind and Money from Heaven. 6 in a minute 12.13. Top of the stretch in the Weber City Mistakes. Las Cetas set down on the outside, but our Super Freak battling hard on the inside. Our Super Freak in Las Cetas. Las Cetas got to handle our Super Freak, who's coming back from more down on the inside. They're head to head and nose to nose to the final furlong of the Weber City Mistakes. Las Cetas, our Super Freak. Las Cetas ahead in front from our Super Freak, who's testing her every step of the way. Photo finish. Las Cetas, our Super Freak, up and down to the line. Pat Snowfool was third. Trapped in My Mind and Past Perfect. And they're off in the Federico Tessio Stakes. Sharp break for Always Mining. Always Mining try for gold up on the outside, and Dixie Draw settles third in between, and Bozzini on the inside, and Tybalt is last of them all as they move round the first turn. So there goes Try for Gold on the outside. Always Mining will elect to take back in between horses. Always Mining now third as Bozzini moves up on the rail to take the lead from Try for Gold as they sort up front. So it is Bozzini. Bozzini in front from Try for Gold by a neck. Always Mining back in third position after a 25-second opening quarter mile. Another 3 lengths back, and it's Dixie Drawl, and Tybalt is last in the Federico Tessio field, some 7 lengths from the front. So with 5 furlongs left to go, it's Bozzini and Trevor McCarthy leading Try for Gold second. It's 2 lengths back, and here's Always Mining. Heavy favorite being asked for a little more. Here's Always Mining now within 3.5 of the front runner, Bozzini heading into the far turn. And Tybalt second last position, and Dixie Drawl trailing the field. Half mile in 48.87. So Always Mining will have to make a 3 wide bid, and he's willing to do it. Always Mining up to Try for Gold as Bozzini's off the scene now in third position, and Tybalt and Dixie Drawl. Less than 3 furlongs to go. And Always Mining now in front from Try for Gold as they pass that 2.5 furlong mark. Bozzini is in third, then Tybalt and Dixie Drawl. 6 furlongs a minute 12.97. Turning for home in the Federico Tessio Stakes. Always Mining set down and opens up a 4-length lead on Try for Gold, then Bozzini and Tybalt and Dixie Drawl. In the last furlong, it's Always Mining. Always Mining with a 6, now a 7-length lead. Always Mining romping home past the Laurel line and headed to the Preakness. Always Mining by 8, maybe 9. Try for Gold was second, close third Bozzini, and then Dixie Drawl and Tybalt. A minute 50.12 the running time. In the gate, off of the Henry S. Clark Stakes. Irish straight to the front. Irish State is Real Story. Now picks it up and now grabs the lead away from Irish Straight. So it's going to be Real Story in front. Opening a length and a half early. Irish Straight now back in second spot, and Just Howard away running in third position. Down on the inside there is Flatline, who's racing in fourth, and O'Dionysus, and second last is Flash Phelps, and Talk Show Man is in the back. 8 lengths from that leader, who is Real Story, with a 3-length lead on Irish Straight. Opening quarter mile in 24.35. Then it's another 2 to Just Howard, who's in third. In mid-flight there is Flatline inside in fourth. O'Dionysus and Flash Phelps, and Talk Show Man is last. Real Story bounding along with about 5 furlongs left to go. Leads it by almost 3 lengths from Irish Straight in second. On the inside, Flatline seeks a bit of racing room. Just Howard is out in the clear there, and it's O'Dionysus in that second grouping as well, and Flash Phelps and Talk Show Man. Half in 48.08. Real Story trying to go all the way. Real Story, Irish Straight now ridden along for a little more and is coming to put some pressure on Real Story with 3 furlongs to go. Then it's Just Howard third to the inside. O'Dionysus and Flatlined is next. Then back to Flash Phelps and Talk Show Man into the stretch. Irish Straight comes on. Head lead. Irish Straight now just in front. Real Story battles back on the inside. O'Dionysus, then Just Howard with some late kick in between horses. The far outside Flash Phelps getting going late, but maybe too late. Irish Straight and Real Story head-to-head battle. O'Dionysus on the outside. Irish Straight. Irish Straight wins that photo, and it's tight for second. Real Story and O'Dionysus, and then it was Just Howard and Flash Phelps in the Henry S. Clark. Wrapping up the program at Laurel Park on Saturday afternoon. Remember, no racing on Easter Sunday, but we'll be racing Monday, adding Monday to the schedule due to no racing Easter Sunday here at Laurel Park. So join us at the 1:10 post time on Monday afternoon. LaurelPark.com for details and upcoming promotions and events, including Racing 101 Day at the races. And remember, another Stronach 5 on the way on Stronach 5 Friday. Thanks for watching the Saturday replay. We'll see you Monday for the live card.